You stop looking at him right now. You know that fixed gaze, just out of the corner of your eye, while you're doing something totally mundane. You think he's just chilling, maybe dozing off. But the truth is, he's calculating your every single move. There's one specific behavior that's a game changer for everything you thought you knew about feline affection. You've always interpreted this signal as pure love, a sweet gesture. But in reality, it's a trust exercise you're probably failing every single day, and he knows it. There's a silent conversation happening in your living room right now, and you're the only one who didn't get an invite. What I'm about to tell you will make you look at your couch and feel a chill run down your spine, because your cat isn't just a pet. He's an observer, picking up on details about you that you haven't even noticed yourself. If you want to understand why your cat looks at you like you're some lost intern wandering around your own place, hit that subscribe button right now, because from today on, your relationship with him will never be the same. Have you ever noticed your cat giving you that slow blink? Everyone on the internet calls it a cat kiss. They say it's the ultimate sign of affection, but have you ever really noticed when he does it? It's usually when you're making a loud noise, or when you're acting anxious, wound up. That slow blink isn't just an "I love you," it's an attempt to calm you down because he thinks you've completely lost your marbles. To your cat, you're a giant, clumsy feline who can't hunt for squat. He looks at you and thinks, "Why is this human so worked up?" He blinks to see if you'll snap out of it, but that's not even the weirdest part. The weirdest part is what he does after you blink back. He looks away, and most people completely miss what that shift in his gaze signifies. It's not disinterest. It's a judgment call he just made about your authority, and that leads to something that goes down in the middle of the night. You know when you're sleeping soundly and you wake up feeling like you're being watched. You open your eyes, and there he is, sitting at the foot of the bed, motionless, like a granite statue. He doesn't want food. He doesn't need out. He's monitoring your most vulnerable state. In the wild, sleep equals death. Your cat knows it. He's not there for protection in the way you imagine. He's assessing if you're still a capable leader, able to keep the territory safe. If your cat stares you down while you sleep, he's processing your worth. And it gets weirder when you notice his tail movement. You know that gentle tap against the bed? Just the tip moving? That's a sign of internal conflict. He's deciding if you're an ally or just dead weight. If your cat does this, drop a comment below with, "He's watching me," because I need to know how many of you are undergoing this nocturnal inspection. But there's a detail nobody tells you about the bathroom. Why does he insist on coming in with you? Why does he stand at the door, looking like a bouncer at a club? You think it's cute. You think he's attached. But to your cat, the bathroom is the most dangerous place in the house. There's running water, weird noises, and you're sitting there, a sitting duck, totally defenseless. He doesn't come in because he misses you. He comes in because he thinks you're too incompetent to survive this ritual alone. He's judging you for your glaring lack of survival instinct. He looks at you and thinks, seriously, you're dropping your guard bar, and when you come out and he gives you that light head butt against your shin, it's not just a hey, it's a chemical marking. He's rubbing his scent on you to clean off that smell of vulnerability you picked up in there. He's literally redefining you as his property. But that doesn't even come close to what happens when he brings you a gift. That drool-soaked toy, or worse, a dead critter on the rug. You scream, you clean, you coo. But you've never quite grasped the message behind it. It's not a gift, it's an intervention. In your cat's mind, he's never seen you successfully hunt anything. He's never seen you catch a meal. He brings you that because he thinks you're starving. It's a judgment on your ability to provide. He's trying to teach you how to be a functional cat, and when you ignore it or toss it, his judgment just levels up. He starts looking at you differently, a more distant stare, like he's giving up on your education. This happens when you don't even notice, and almost nobody catches the shift in their meow's tone after these episodes. An adult cat's meow doesn't exist between other adult cats. They only meow for humans. It's an artificial language they created to manipulate beings who don't understand body language. If your cat meows a lot at you, he's not conversing. He's using a sound frequency that mimics a human baby's cry. He's discovered your biological weak spot. He's hacking you. He knows that sound triggers an urgency response in your brain. He judges you for being so predictable. He knows that if he makes that specific sound, you'll get off the couch. He tests different pitches to see which one makes you move faster. He is literally training you. And the worst part, you're being an A+ student. This becomes evident when you try to give him orders and he just ignores you flat out. He's not deaf. He's just decided that your command has no statistical relevance in his hierarchy. But there's one pattern interrupt that's the most telling of all. You know when your cat does that crazy dash out of nowhere. The famous zoomies. He runs up walls, jumps on furniture, looks possessed. This usually happens after you tried to interact with him in a way he didn't appreciate. That built-up energy isn't just physical, it's an emotional discharge. He's literally cleansing that bad interaction he had with you. It's his way of telling you your vibe is off. If your cat does this right after you pick him up, you can bet your bottom dollar he's judging your lack of feline etiquette. You invaded his space, and now he needs to reset his system. Maybe your cat isn't weird. Maybe you just never understood that, in truth, you're his pet. And he's a very demanding guardian. Bottom line, this silent judgment is the purest form of connection. He observes you because you're the center of his world, but not an adored center, rather, a center that needs constant oversight. He judges you because he's worried about your instinctual mediocrity. If he stops and stares you down for 5 seconds unblinking, he's not seeing a ghost behind you. He's seeing your flaws. He's seeing your distraction, and he's deciding if tomorrow he'll try to teach you to hunt again. Drop a comment with, "I watched till the end," if you're now looking at your cat and wondering what he's thinking about you at this exact moment. Hit that like button if this made you feel judged today, and share this with that friend who thinks he's the boss of his cat. He needs to know the truth. Maybe your cat isn't weird. Maybe you just never truly understood what his silence really means. But there's one more detail nobody tells you, and it's the most impactful of all. You think he follows you because he loves you, or because he wants attention. But the truth is far more primal. He follows you because he knows you're distracted. In the wild, silence is danger, and your cat perceives that you're not constantly alert. When he lays on your chest, he feels your heartbeat. He's synchronizing his rhythm with yours. It's not just comfort. It's a way to monitor your health in real time. If your cat suddenly changed his behavior, he sensed something in you before you even did. They're not mysterious by chance. They're programmed to survive by your side. Maybe your cat isn't just a simple house pet. Maybe he's the only thing ensuring you're safe when you close your eyes. If you made it this far, you're hooked on this case. Drop a comment with "I watched till the end," so I can get to know you and see who really digs the stories here on the channel. Hit that like button if this blew your mind, and share it with someone else who's constantly being surveilled by their own cat.